This is my audience. Today I'm going to persuade you as to why college should be tuition free. Education has the capability of giving us an incredible amount of knowledge and skill needed in which we can use in our future jobs and lives. Employers have made it clear that everyone with a college degree is much more valuable and will be given more opportunities. A degree is essential in order for you to have a good paying job and benefits. Attending college has become much more expensive, as everyone can tell. Hopes and dreams of many students are being taken away when they realize that they cannot afford to pay their college tuition, therefore they do not go to college. From achieving a higher education. By having colleges be tuition free, it will not only benefit students, but it will also benefit society. The first point of why college should not have tuition, and the biggest reason why, is all students will get the opportunity to go. Your economic status does not define you and should not hold you back from reaching for a higher education. Education is not only for the elites. More students will actually want to go to college when they realize that there is no tuition involved. Many actually drop out the first year of college that they are in because they realize that they will no longer be able to afford the next 3 years of college. If tuition is free, students will actually want to achieve higher and aim towards higher level degrees and programs, which are pretty much ignored right now due to the fact that they're really expensive and more long to actually achieve. And the other reason why is graduation rates will definitely increase by having more students being able to attend college. According to Max Page and Dan Clausen, college is a necessity, not a luxury. Students don't receive help because parents make just enough money when they are trying to apply for financial aid. According to Casey Bayer, the process of applying for and receiving financial aid is complicated and stressful. That's why many students choose to either not apply, or when they apply, they realize that their parents make just enough to not be accepted for financial aid, but not enough to actually be able to help them pay their college tuition. It's a shame students have to be put through these situations like this, but it's actually a reality. The second point in which college should be a tuition-free zone is students will no longer be in debt with school. The average college student actually walks out of college with over $37,000 in debt. Most do not even have a job yet to be able to actually pay that off yet, which is a big issue. This is a time in which students actually have to be saving up their money as they're trying to actually look for their career jobs. According to Keith Ellison, debt from student loans has become the largest form of personal debt in America, bigger than credit card and auto loans. That is a huge, huge problem, since education should not be that expensive, but yet it is. Last year, 38 million Americans owed more than $1.3 trillion in loans for students. The third point as to why college should not have tuition is there will be more people in the workforce. According to David Bergeron and Carmen Martin, the nation's economy demands that workers possess increasing levels of knowledge, skills, and abilities that are best acquired through post-secondary education, which is college. Jobs are becoming more available to those that are more highly educated and less to the ones that barely made it past your average secondary school. According to Bernie Sanders, we live in a highly competitive global economy, and for the economy to be strong, the best educated is needed. That could be possible if tuition was free, because all students of all sorts of different types could attend it. Sometimes the smartest people can't get hired due to the lack of education level, but they are actually mentally ready to actually be able to complete the job, but since they don't physically have a diploma in their hands, they cannot actually have that job. Many companies are losing the great opportunity of having good employees. In conclusion, education is a necessity in order to become more knowledgeable and skillful. Your financial status should not define you and should not affect your education. College needs to be tuition free because every student deserves a chance to achieve higher education without the worry of money. Here's my audience one more time.